Welcome to our channel Money Minded Online, the podcast where we explore the best strategies, tools, and stories for making money online. Whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur, a seasoned hustler, or just curious about how to thrive in the digital economy, you're in the right place. Each week, we bring you actionable insights, inspiring interviews, and proven tactics to help you build wealth online. So sit back, take notes, and get ready to transform your future. Let's dive in.
Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive. You know her, you love her, or maybe you love to hate her. Either way, there's no denying that Kim Kardashian is one of the biggest names of the 21st century. So today, we're diving deep into Kim Kardashian's journey, from reality TV star to business mogul worth billions. Buckle up, because this is going to be juicy. We're going to be pulling some really insightful points from a podcast episode called Kim Kardashian Monetizing Personal Brands.
Definitely a fascinating case study, especially for anyone trying to build their brand in today's world, you know.
Totally. Like, she's gone way beyond reality TV. I mean, she's turned her name into a brand, like a real brand that spans what? Beauty, shapewear, fragrance. I can't even keep up.
And the craziest thing is, her influence reaches millions globally.
It's actually kind of wild how she started with reality TV in 2007, right? With Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but then pretty much immediately embraced the whole social media thing. It's like, did she know back then how much the world was about to change, you know? How we consume celebrity and build brands?
Hard to say, but it's clear that she saw the potential of social media to connect with her audience.
For sure.
I mean, go back to like 2009, 2010.
Yeah.
Twitter and Instagram were just starting out. And there she was, already using them to share her life.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Right. Like the glam, the everyday stuff, all of it.
So was she like the OG influencer even back then?
Think about it. She was building what we now call influencer marketing, like way before it was even a thing. She wasn't relying on traditional media. She was going directly to the fans.
Totally. And it's so smart because like everyone's talking about authenticity and relatability now, right? But she was doing it from the beginning.
Exactly. Back when a lot of celebs were just projecting this perfect image, she was out there sharing her struggles, successes, family stuff, the whole 9 yards.
It's like she was inviting us all into her world.
And that's what created this incredible sense of intimacy that you just didn't get from, traditional celebrity culture.
So she built this massive following, millions of people feeling like they really knew her. So how did she turn that into dollar signs?
Well, she started, like a lot of celebs do, with endorsements.
Right.
Brands saw her huge audience, young, engaged, and they were throwing deals at her left and right.
Yeah, I remember seeing those early endorsement deals, but then she leveled up, right? She started creating her own businesses.
That was a game changer. She went from influencer to a business mogul.
For real.
You think about KKW Beauty, her makeup line, valued at $1 billion before she even sold a stake in it.
Insane.
And then there's Skims, the shapewear, valued at over $4 billion. It's like she was building equity and long-term wealth, not just, promoting someone else's stuff.
Total boss move. But how did she do it? How did she go from promoting other brands to building these huge companies? What was her secret sauce?
I think a big part of it is storytelling. She's so good at weaving narratives around her products, making them more than just things to buy.
Yeah.
They're like solutions to problems.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's all over her social media, her interviews, everything. Take her shapewear. It's not just about looking good. It's about feeling confident, comfortable. And that's something, a lot of people struggle with.
So true. So she's tapping into real experiences, makes her products seem more aspirational, but also attainable.
Exactly. And on top of that, her image has evolved over the years. She's a mom, a businesswoman. She even studied law for a while.
No way. I forgot about that.
It's all part of it. It adds all these layers to her brand, making her relatable to different people and expanding her audience.
So smart. It's like some people are drawn to the glamour, right? Others connect with the business side of things, or even her as a mom. There's something for everyone. And let's be real, those high-value influencer deals are mind-blowing. $1 million per sponsored Instagram post? Come on.
That's the power of trust. Brands are willing to pay top dollar because they know her recommendations work. People buy what she's selling. It's about brand loyalty driving sales.
So it's not just about having a big audience, it's about the quality of that audience, the engagement.
She's been really careful about choosing brands that fit her image, brands that her followers actually care about.
Okay, so we've seen how she built this incredible foundation, this online empire. But how does she translate that into real business success? Like, how does she go from likes and followers to actual dollars in the bank? What's the secret? Spill the tea. What are the key ingredients of her success?
Well, she really gets her audience. Like, she knows what they want, what makes them tick.
Yeah.
It's this mix of, luxury and glamour, but then also those moments of like realness.
Totally. It's like she's not afraid to show the less glamorous parts of her life too. Motherhood struggles, business challenges, even self-doubt,
That's so smart.
It is.
Because it breaks down those walls between her and the audience.
Right. It makes her seem like more human, less untouchable.
Exactly. People want authenticity, and she's giving them that.
So it's not about being perfect, it's about being real.
100%.
Yeah.
Like, especially online, people can smell a fake a mile away.
So true.
But when you're authentic, you build trust.
Yeah.
And that's huge for any brand, but especially for a personal brand,
It's all about your image, your reputation. So what about all those aspiring influencers out there, the ones trying to build their own brand? What's the number one piece of advice you would give them based on what we've learned from Kim K, of course?
Consistency. You've got to be in it for the long haul.
Okay.
I mean, look at Kim. She's been building her brand for over a decade.
Wow, that's a long time.
Consistently engaging, creating content, trying new things. It's not an overnight success story. It's about showing up and delivering day after day.
That's so important. It's easy to get caught up in wanting instant fame and fortune.
For sure.
But real success, it takes work. It takes time.
Absolutely. And it's not just about showing up. It's about the quality of what you're putting out there.
Yeah, totally.
You've got to know your audience.
Yeah.
Like, what do they need? What interests them? What do they value?
It's not just posting pretty pictures or random thoughts. It's got to be strategic, right?
Exactly. Everything you do should connect with your audience, reinforce your brand.
It's like storytelling.
Exactly. It's a skill, and Kim's a master at it.
Yeah.
She pulls you in, makes you want what she's selling. It's not just products, it's a lifestyle.
Yeah, I notice she often frames her products as solutions to problems, like finding the perfect shapewear for an outfit or creating a killer makeup look.
Exactly. She makes it relatable, these are problems we all face, and her products are the answer.
It's so smart. It's like she's connecting with her audience on an emotional level, showing them how her products can improve their lives.
Yeah.
And we can't forget about how she diversified. She didn't just stick to one thing, right? Beauty, fashion, tech, even mobile gaming.
Diversification is smart.
Is it?
For any entrepreneur.
Oh, okay.
It's about spreading the risk,
right,
creating different streams of income. For Kim, it allowed her to reach new markets.
That makes sense.
Think about her mobile game, Kim Kardashian, Hollywood. Made over $200 million reportedly.
What? Seriously?
Shows she can spot trends and really capitalize on them.
It's like she's always one step ahead.
She's constantly evolving.
Yeah.
Adapting. It's key in today's world.
And I mean, she's got a great team, right? She's surrounded herself with talented people to help manage all the different businesses.
Super important. Having a strong team, especially when you're juggling a lot of different things.
It's like her own personal board of directors.
Right. Each person with their own expertise.
Makes sense.
She knows her strengths, her weaknesses, and she delegates accordingly.
So she can focus on the big picture.
Exactly. And ensure quality across all her ventures.
Okay, but here's the thing. Some people might say, she only got this far because of her family, their wealth, their connections. How much do you think privilege played a role in her success?
Well, yeah, there's no denying her family's wealth and connections gave her a head start.
Right.
Access to resources, opportunities that most people don't have.
For sure.
But she's also a really smart businesswoman. She gets marketing, branding, audience engagement.
So privilege might have opened some doors, but she's the one who walked through them?
Totally.
Yeah.
She didn't just coast on her family's fame.
Right.
She took the opportunity and ran with it.
And made it her own. Okay, so let's talk about the impact of her brand. I mean, she's obviously incredibly successful, but she's also been criticized for promoting unrealistic beauty standards and, contributing to a culture of consumerism. Do you think that hurts her brand, her legacy?
It's tricky.
It is.
Because on the one hand, she's promoting this idealized image of beauty.
Yeah.
Which, let's be honest, can be harmful, especially young people.
For sure.
But then at the same time, she's also empowering women to feel confident in their own skin.
Through Skims and her whole body positivity thing.
Right. It's a mixed bag.
Yeah, it is.
It shows that having a big platform comes with responsibility.
Totally.
You're influencing millions of people.
And there's good and bad that comes with that.
Exactly.
It's important to acknowledge both sides of the coin. It's like a reminder that even the biggest brands, the most successful people, they still got to deal with these tough questions, you know?
Yeah.
About ethics, about their impact on society.
Absolutely. And as consumers, we got to be smart.
Yeah.
Think critically about the messages we're getting.
No matter who they're coming from. So as we're getting close to the end of our deep dive here, what are the big takeaways for our listeners? What do you want them to remember about Kim K's journey?
I think for me, it's that her success is like so multi-layered. It's not just about being on reality TV or knowing how to use social media. She's got business smarts. She's built this powerful brand, and she like really gets how to connect with people in today's world.
And she's always evolving.
Right.
Like she never sits still.
Always looking for new opportunities, new ways to connect with her audience, new businesses to start.
It's like she's a master of reinvention.
Which is super important these days.
Totally. Things change so fast. It was almost like she's created this brand that like doesn't fit in any box. Yeah. She's not just a celebrity. She's not just an influencer. She's not just a businesswoman. She's like all of those things, but more.
That's what makes her so interesting.
Yeah.
And so successful.
Totally. So for all the like aspiring entrepreneurs and influencers out there, what's the biggest lesson they can learn from her?
Be yourself.
Be yourself.
Be authentic.
Oh, okay.
People can tell when you're being fake.
True.
But when you're real, they connect with you and trust you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like Kim, with all the, the glam and the perfect image, she still lets people see the real her.
Right. Like she doesn't hide her flaws, her struggles. It's what makes her so relatable.
Exactly. It's not about being perfect.
No.
It's about being human.
And then there's the whole storytelling thing.
Oh, yeah. She's amazing at that.
It's like she can make you want anything.
She's selling a story.
Yeah.
A lifestyle.
And it's not just about like selling stuff. Yeah. She's used her platform to, talk about things she cares about.
Like criminal justice reform.
Yeah. It's like she's showing that she's not just about making money.
Right.
She wants to make a difference.
And that resonates with people.
And let's not forget the business side of things. She's got a good head for business.
Oh, absolutely.
She knows how to diversify, build a strong team, make smart investments. She's not afraid to take risks, try new things.
Which is key in today's world.
Totally.
Yeah.
And she's doing all this while being a mom, raising kids, dealing with the media,
It's inspiring.
It is.
It's like she shows us that you can achieve anything you set your mind to.
I love that. So as we wrap up our deep dive into Kim Kardashian's empire, what's the one thing you want our listeners to walk away with?
Success is a journey, not a destination.
Okay, I like that.
It's about constantly learning, growing, evolving.
Yeah.
Pushing yourself, taking risks, never settling.
And embracing change.
Right. Absolutely. Be fearless.
Love it.
And remember, success doesn't happen overnight. It takes hard work, dedication. You gotta have a vision, a strong work ethic, and believe in yourself. And surround yourself with people who support you.
It's like building something that matters.
Something that leaves a mark on the world.
Kim K, she's definitely done that in her own way, of course.
She's a trailblazer.
Absolutely.
And she's rewritten the rules for what it means to be a celebrity, a businesswoman in this day and age.
So to everyone listening, anything is possible. If you work hard, chase your dreams, and never give up on your vision.
Be bold, be ambitious, and believe in yourself.
That's it for this week's Deep Dive. Thanks for joining us. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep pushing boundaries.
Thanks for tuning into our channel Money Minded Online. If you found value in today's episode, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Share this episode with friends who are looking to make money online and join the community. Drop a comment below with your favorite tip or takeaway. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep hustling and making moves. See you in the next episode.